Hello YouTube, this is Xjood, and today I'm doing something a little different. I didn't really know what game to play for YouTube, so I decided I'd do drawing. See, this phone is a S Note, which means that it's got the S Pen, which is basically, if you know how the DS is with the built-in pen, it's basically like that. And it comes with this app where you can draw stuff and type stuff. I'm just gonna be recording me drawing stuff, I guess. I've already drawn a bunch of stuff, which I'm kind of nervous about showing off, or not showing off, just showing. It's not really showing off, but yeah, I decided to do this because I had no clue what game I should play. So let's draw with Xjood. So, I guess going over the basics. This is the whole screen. Basically, if you're gonna do anything on a phone, you need to know how to do it, how it works, whatever the button does. That's pretty good stuff for anything, actually. Know what everything does, how everything works, before you go and press every button and flick every switch, and I don't know. Anyway, so you see where it's highlighted. That's basically my current tool I'm using. So like right now I'm in drawing mode, and the color is red, and the tool is a pen. So as you can see, I've got set really thin, and it's red, and it's a pen. And this is obviously the eraser. These are basically the most important tools here for drawing: the pen and the eraser. And basically the eraser is pretty straightforward. This is to change the size of the eraser. Then that little bubble is the size of the eraser. And that clear all button, of course, if you were to draw something really crazy and you just needed to get rid of every single bit of it, then you could just click erase clear all. It will work. Guess on the subject of this is the type button or text, whatever. Basically, from here with font, you can change the color of it. So like if I wanted yellow, well no, that's pretty hard to see. If I wanted red text, then what the heck? I don't ever use text. What? I never use text. I always draw. So I have no clue what the heck is going on. I don't know why it keeps reverting back to black. I don't know, guys. But this is how you change the size. Like with this, you can change the size. With this, you can change the font. With this, bold, italics, and underlined. And I don't know how to make it stay a color. It keeps changing back to normal. Hang on. There it goes. Okay, I don't know what's wrong with red, but as you can see now, it's changed. So then you go to paragraph, and it's basically all the normal like typing stuff. Yeah, basically all the normal typing stuff. And I never type, so I really don't know what the heck any of this stuff does. I just know like font size, different font types, different colors, bold, italics, and underline. I don't really know what paragraph, style, or list do. You guys are gonna have to play around with it and figure it out. But yeah, that's basically if you need to actually type something instead of just draw it. Then this button right here, this has productivity tools. I never actually use this, so I'm gonna be figuring this out myself. So, handwriting to text. How about this? Let's see. If I were to draw a C, yep. So basically, like, let's see. So basically, you draw a letter, and then it'll try to translate it into its writing. Now, I have really bad handwriting, so especially with the S Pen, because it's really difficult drawing and typing and stuff with the S Pen. Like, it may seem easy, but it's actually really difficult. And hang on, I have to sing the alphabet while I type it. Hang on. B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, Q, R, S, T, U, V, W, X, Xjood, Y, and Z. Okay, alright guys, that's basically what the handwrite text is. The arrows, okay. So you see where the little bubble is, that just moves it so that where you can get to, different places to type at. And like up and down, it'll move you to different parts of it. So then, the backspace obviously makes it go backwards. That's space. Okay, that's space. If you need space, that's space. Then it'll, okay, enter. So like that would be get new ones. All right. And this added. Okay, I get it. That adds a text box. I don't know where it would add a text box, but it adds a text box. That obviously changes the language. So if you need it in Espanol, you could have it in Espanol. But I don't really speak Espanol. If you need it in this, no, I mean if. Sorry to whoever speaks this language. I don't know if this is Chinese, Korean, Japanese. I'm sorry. I'm not trying to be racist or a jerk. Just I have no clue what that is. I don't speak anything but English. Anyway, guys. Let me go ahead and see if the eraser works with these. Nope. So, yeah, it doesn't work with those. So back to the text type. Shape match. Not sure what it is. Well, it just changes it, I guess, to make like shape. Okay. I get it now. Okay. So basically, let's go ahead and erase these. It's like, say you're pretty bad of a drawer, and you drew a circle, but it's not a good one, or in that case, an oval. Then it would change to that shape. Dang, man. I gotta get a good. Okay, well, I'm good at drawing ovals, not circles. There you go. And like a square, or I guess a rectangle. So like it's like autocorrect for shapes. Basically, that makes sense. Let's see if I can draw a star, and it can actually detect it. Nope. And if it can't detect it, it'll just do that. So let's do clear all. See? And even got rid of the text. So how about formula match? I don't actually know what this does. I have no A. Dot A. Okay, let's try. Oh, it's all gone. Never mind. So basically, that's what texts or productivity tools do. They basically help you with art, I guess. Ooh, it's like if you needed a 3D, that's kind of like a 3D type. So like, you could have little lines going. Have yourself a little cube. Or not. I just screwed it up. Oh well. But you see though, with a little work, it really does work out. So basically, that's productivity tools. Now, without a doubt, let's get on to the actual drawing stuff. So this is the main area for drawing. I've got my own settings for now because I'm usually drawing a lot. Basically, down here, you can change the color. Let me widen that a bit. You can basically change the color. yeah. And if you extend this, you get a little color palette where you can choose any color. And then it creates a custom color right there, which is good because most of those colors are not really colors that you really need, I guess, so to speak. Anyway, and these are the different types of drawing tools. This one's pen, this one's paintbrush, this one is, I believe, to be, actually, here we go. So here we go, pen, art brush, paintbrush, whatever. Calligraphy brush, I'm not really sure what a calligraphy brush is. A pencil and a highlighter pen. It's like the pen, they all are different, like they all look different. And the highlighter pen is the neatest of all because it actually has two settings, whereas these have just thickness, so you can't make them thicker, thinner. This one actually has thickness, and I believe that this is depth. So like, just expand it. Like obviously that's thickness. So like, let's make it thick. So like right now it's really light. So like you can make it darker, give it more depth, I guess. Then obviously it works with every color. But yeah. So like, I guess here's pen. Show you guys different ways of what they look like. That's pen. I try to make them relatively the same size. That's art brush. That's calligraphy brush. That's pencil. And this is highlighter. So obviously highlighter is like the straightest one, because I guess I don't really use highlighters for some reason, I don't know why. But like, I guess highlighters are really square. I've used them before in like school and stuff, but I don't know. I don't really use them on my own time. And then if you go over here, this little plus will go to add preset. That's basically over here you've got different presets. So like, you go, like say I want a certain amount of depth and thickness in my highlighter. Well, and a certain color that was hard to get. It's like this shade of green. Or, no, not green. This shade of blue, okay? You can go and add preset, and now your preset's ready. Just clear them real quick. And now that color is there. Well, because this is one that's not one of the default colors, it will just disappear. But with the preset, you can just have it at any time. Also, one more thing to mention about highlighter is that let's just go like almost no depth, and you see how it's clear like a ghost. Well, obviously, just like in real life, when you go back over it, it'll get darker. So that's one thing to note. S note. That's one thing to note about the highlighter tool. And I don't know if it stays like that even whenever you're in the darkest. No, it doesn't do that. Okay, so yeah. Anyway, that's pretty much the main drawing tools. So now you can go and draw amazing stuff, and then you can go and create amazing shapes with these, because obviously the shapes will still work. Anyway. This, I've never used this before. This is view mode. Ah, okay. So basically, once you save it, it'll be in view mode. And once you go and click that, save, it'll be in view mode. And I guess this is, yeah, edit mode. So basically, edit mode, you can change it. View mode, you can view it. And you can't make any changes in view mode. Except for like, no, you can't even with talking. Then I guess, I'll go ahead and show that later. But this... undo. So everyone knows what undo is, but just in case you don't, I've still got to show it off. So basically, let's say, alright, let's say you accidentally erase a lot with undo. It would undo that erase. And then it would keep undoing that. And then once you've undone something, you can always redo it. so that you can have it back. Anyway, yep, that's undo and redo. I can't erase the Mobizen symbol. But I can pick it up with the S Pen. This insert object. So basically, what it does is that, let's just go take picture. So basically, let's see. I use a ring. So basically, this will be on my pillow. And then, so you see the ring. Take a picture of it. I mean, this should be pretty self-explanatory. Sorry if I covered up the mic right there. But this should be pretty self-explanatory. But, still gotta show it. So then you go to save. Then, hang on guys, I'll be right back. Alright, couldn't show the password. Anyway, now you can go and crop the image. So that, if you don't know what crop is, it's basically so that you can change the size of it. It's actually really handy. So that you can resize so that only the ring is there and nothing else. So if you had a presentation, I guess, you could have it for there. It's now done. Now saving the picture, and now it'll load. It should load. Yep. Now you got all these effects, and now your image is in the drawing, and you can do whatever you want with it. You can draw on it, you can erase on it, but you can't get rid of it. Oh no, you can. How do you do that though? I gotta think. I've never actually inserted an image. Like, half of this stuff is new to me as well. I've only used the pen settings and the eraser settings. So I'm actually quite new to all this as well, but I don't know. I don't really know how to get rid of this image or change anything about it. But that's how you get images in anyway. So now, how about this voice memo? Okay, I think I get this. So basically, you go to record. What? Okay. I'll be right back, guys. Alright, guys, so I can't show off voice memo because Mobizen is running. But if basically, I'm pretty sure you'd record. See, other applications, that's Mobizen. So basically, I think you'd record, then like you place it somewhere in your presentation, then basically, like the recorder's right. Hang on. Like the record was right there, and then you went and pressed it, and it would have that pre-recorded message as you would record, and then basically, it would play it. So yeah, come on, that was a very good circle. Come on, man, these are circles, square. Hey, National Geographic sign. Anyway, so now I guess for me to get rid of this, you guys are gonna have to play around with it for a bit to try and figure it out. Maybe you can undo it, but I've done so much. I'm not really sure. Yeah, it won't do it for me. Let's see. I don't know what this does. I'm scared. Okay, so this basically with S Pen only, it knows what the S Pen is, and this is for good drawing too, because if you need to put your finger on your phone while you're drawing to hold it in place so that you can be precise. It's like, if I was drawing a square without the help of shape, then it would be really difficult, because like it's really hard to draw a square, but that's like my best square, I guess. And then a bunch would go into it, but I don't have time for that. And basically, if you had S Pen off, or S Pen only off, then more than just that square will be drawn. Over here, you see that's where my pinky went. You guys can't see it, but this little area is where my pinky went. And yeah, it basically is that. So I'll turn S Pen only back on. This add page, basically you can have a page type. Basically, it'll give you another template to use. And the template, basically, all that is what you're drawing on. So, you have a plane, you can have a template. But I guess, well, it's not really a template. It's not actually called a template, just I call it a template. It's a canvas template, whatever you want to call it. So, like plane, it didn't have the little title, I guess. Then template has a title, yeah. So, yep, basically. So, next up, this little thing, knowledge search. So basically what this does is if you got any questions about the S note that I haven't answered, then you could go and search it up, and it will search it up on the web. So, how to get rid of images. So basically, you'd search it up, and then it would ask you to complete the action using the internet, and for me, the internet or Chrome. But I'm not gonna do that because that's not part of the S note, I guess. I don't think it is anyway. So I'm not gonna do that. That's also a fast way. You got you got a lot of junk drawn. Instead of going clear all, instead of being lazy and clearing all like that, you can just, do this. Wow. It's not really as efficient, but whatever. Anyway, guys, next up, basically, this little button right here is record sketching. So basically, preparing. So now, I'm recording a video within a video. Oh my gosh. Recording a video within a video. Oh my gosh. Anyway, so basically, yeah, if you didn't have a normal recording app like MobiZen, then you could always use the recording normal, and it will record you drawing. I'm not really sure if it records voice. It's like MobiZen. Whenever I began using MobiZen, I had no clue there was going to be voice. So yeah, I'm not sure if this has voice. I'll have to go and check it. But yeah, that's basically everything, I'm pretty sure. That's basically how to draw inside of S Note. So guys, I'll give the shout out to Marrissa again, because, I don't know, I just will. Anyway guys, I hope you enjoyed this one-of-a-kind special video. Oh yeah, there's one more thing. For like saving and closing, obviously, if you didn't want to save it, I did not have anything. It would say, basically, are you sure? So that I didn't save this, and any changes that would happen that you made would be discarded, obviously. So, I don't really care. Then you can go to save, and then this is when you can name it. So, YouTube template. There we go. Now saving, and hang on guys. Alright guys, I'm back. I had to do something. And basically, now you don't have the save option because you've already saved. So now you go back out. This is kind of embarrassing. On my previous drawings, I've got Spiro, Bill, Turtle Man, New Hero, Sketch. Oh my gosh. Anyway, that's just part of my comics. So basically now you see the YouTube template is there. And whenever you highlight it, it'll highlight. So like, for my Pokeball, oh man, my Pokeball, oh man. This is kind of embarrassing. All my dumb doodles. They're pretty terrible because it's really difficult to draw with this whole thing. But it's fun. I mean, it's fun to draw with it. But basically, now it's out here. I'll do a, oh yeah, and if you needed to flip through template, I have no clue how you do that. It's like, guess that was on my Pokeball. I could flip through like that, I think. That's what I did last time. I have no clue what it's doing this time. Nothing, okay. I don't know what it is. But anyway, there's some way you can get through note to note through there. But basically, whenever you begin, you go to add and then you select template. You see? I was right. Ha! They are templates. Basically, you go to this little thing, which is create note, where you see the little dot is highlighting. You see it's very late. Right there, 12:43. I'm charging with 93%. And if you need to delete one, then you could just highlight them, then it would delete. I'm not going to delete them because that would be very bad. Because I spent a lot of time trying to get them. And they may be terrible, but it's very difficult. And like, you select all, would select all your notes, then you select one at a time. I'm not going to delete any. So basically, yeah guys, that's how you use the S note. Then if you need to search one, select Pokeball. Basically, yep, there it is. And if you'll notice, that's the same date as this release date. Or maybe not. Maybe it's one day before, but you know, it's 12:44 a.m. whatever. But I drew this today. Or yesterday, technically, I guess. Technically, it's yesterday for me. As of release. Oh no, I'm gonna have to end this video in a second because store space is running out. But anyway, guys. Yeah, guys. I just wanted to do something special because I didn't know what else to do. Comment down below what you think of my pretty bad Pokeball. It was, I'm still getting used to the S note, but it's pretty hard to draw with it. Anyway, guys, yeah, comment down below what you think of my Pokeball. And if you guys enjoyed the commentary and the video, please, and you're on a mobile device, please give the fabled buttons a tap. They would probably enjoy that. And if you guys are on a computer, just click the fabled buttons. They'd probably enjoy that too. And yeah, guys, I recommend you try out the S note for yourselves. It's very neat for drawing. And yeah, guys, there's Bill. If I ever mention Bill Moore at all to anybody during a collab or in any video at all, now you know he's Bill Moore. Anyway, guys, yeah, guys. So basically, Hoogashaqui. I've not been saying that. I've been meaning to say that. Enjoy potato memes. And sorry for this extra long video. It was a lot longer than I expected, explaining all the tools and stuff. But yeah. Uh-oh.